Good evening, everyone. This is Dr. Lee-Mayers. I'm speaking today in the Bible about Revelations, where politics come in at, based on the mark of the beast, chapter 13, where they say that there's something going to take place in the future dealing with the people and the government. Christ was giving us signs about what's going to take place today, things that's happening today. And I just want to speak on this because it is true. I have found in chapter 13 that it speaks on about the politics of the world being taken over, the New World Order, and things like that. But this is what, let me give you an example, a little brief of what I'm speaking on. It says that in chapter 13, verse 4, matter of fact, excuse me for a minute. This is what he said. I just want y'all to bear witness with me. We all is teaching each other something right now. He said in chapter 13, verse 14, and he deceived those who dwelt on the earth by those signs which he was granted to do in the sight and in the image of the beast, whose wound was healed by the sword. He was granted power to give breath to the image of the beast. To the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and call as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Okay? That gives me an example of story way back in the days, in the Pharaoh days, Roman days, when the firstborn was getting killed because they wouldn't bow down to Pharaoh. You know, that kind of reminds me of that, you know, but in our today world. You get what I'm saying? Okay, then he go on to say, he called all both small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hands or on their foreheads, and that no one may buy or sell except one who has the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay, if we getting pretty heavy in this, I'm going to break down the barriers of what they're talking about. Excuse me for a minute, in a minute. But this is what it is. Here is wisdom. Let him who hath understanding calculate the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. His number is 666. See, what that tells Kearney, Dr. Kearney Mayers, is that we speaking about politics things. Somebody coming in power, ruling a country or world, people bowing down to this individual who's in power, that he's going to make people bow down to him, you know? And this is what it's saying, that how the government is going to separate the people from them. And they want to really get rid of the people that not for that. Let me see, how can I tell you this? People not progressing or not bound down to their authority or their rule of government. They want to get rid of people like us. Put it like that. So I want to share something with you. Now, when they just spoke on for the numbers of a man's name, and it's 666. Let's break the category down in our days. Okay, because back then we did at a different time. Let's just talk about our time. Okay, because it's Revelation. If you're in politics, what Revelation is about? We teaching each other. Okay, let me tell you something. I was studying the word, and I meet people in the world that's godly. And when you study, show yourself before things happen, God bring people to you, and things happen where that you teach yourself, you learn, you pass this knowledge on to other people to know the truth about what's going on around you with your government. What we need to do is there's a people or a community to stick together and just try to do the right thing, take care of your family, you know, and just keep the faith and try to strive to do the right thing, humble yourself like God's in control of everything. And we don't worry about what's good to know the truth, about what the government's doing, the trickeration, the racism, and all those shebang, and different Nazi groups, you know what I'm saying? More gang banging than anything. Check it. The person they talking about, the mark of the beast, the number of his name. I come to find out that I studied that when President Reagan, Ronald Reagan came into office, that he had got shot, okay? When he came to office, we knew that he wasn't the kind of president we needed this time, like we don't right now have what we have going on. If you spell his name, he put his middle name involved, because they only tell you Ronald Reagan, but his real name is Ronald Wilson Reagan. Do you get it? Spell each letter and put from the number 1 to number 6 on each name, and you tell me what you get. You dig it? Okay, now, that's why I said what I said. We each one teach one. I'm not preaching, I'm teaching. Because we always learn something right now, man, okay? That's your game. I just want to share that with you, man. This is the Chemo Sabi show, you know what I mean? So I just want to break down some knowledge, how the government, the trickeration of them, have us blind through drugs and everything. So they plan, they scheme, they get rid of the people, make us bow down to their way of living, how they want to do for the material things of life, and not let God. You know what I mean? So this is what I think is happening today, that we see happening. We're supposed to hold our faith and be happy and continue to love our family and keep the stride, do the things we need to do, and don't focus on that, because we can count on God. We have our focus on God. You get it? So I'm just saying, Dr. Chemo wants to share some love with y'all, man. So all my family members, man, everybody in the town of Bay Period, man, Sac, man, wherever you at, man, praise God, stay focused, man. Try to do the right thing. And I want to share some love with y'all, man. You turn these pages that I have. I just want to give us a little more. I want to put the word of the day today. Going to be, let me go here. Have patience for me. I like to do stuff like this. This is DR.KERNEY, Mayor. That's what I do. I teach myself wisdom and knowledge through the spiritualism of God. Whatever my kind of book it is, I'll look at it. If there's something good in there, I'm going to check it out. And there's nothing wrong with that, because you're only trying to grow and learn something about who you are and where you're going. Because a lot of times, we don't know who we are, where we're going today, man. Let's real talk, or worried about when we die, where we going. And sometimes I worry about that. A lot of times I don't worry about that no more, because I'm showing myself, studying to show myself approved. And that was teaching me to be solid as a rock. Thank the Lord. And I shall continue, because I'm no better than you. I shall continue to strive to know and learn about things in life. The cross is really a Nazi sticker. That's true. Christ putting hunger on the cross. That's game, man. Let me show you something to prove it. Take a look at the picture I drew. Take a good look at that. Okay? That's evidence on what I'm speaking on, man. So, that's real talk. See, this is what I do, man. I study. That's God to give me the discernment to break down things. And check out the story of David that I was blessed to learn something about. The Israel star, Israel star, that flag, what it really represents. It represents life, but I want to let y'all look at the detail of it, and you tell me what you think, or do it have some good conclusions to it? Check game. Symbols tell a lot, mean a lot. People tell a lot, mean a lot. Life is a story. Once we learn the story, guess what? We know where we're going. That's why I'm happy today, because it's all like saying, I know somebody from here, okay, taught me to stand up for what is right, be myself, but not just that. See, turn the cheek don't mean getting yourself caught up into something all the time or want to be better than that person. Turn the cheek sometimes can mean just before it happened, you already away from it. You already seen it coming. So you stepped into the place way before it came, and you vacate the premises. Or you took another direction to keep doing God's will and know what you got to do, to help somebody teach one another, they want to teach each other. But back to what I was saying, man, God bless everybody, man. Knowledge is something that you give, a preacher preach, but he don't teach. It's a big difference. Preaching and teaching is two different things, man. So I just wanted to share that with you, man. Y'all have a blessed day, man. I hope that we all learned something today. And we will stay tuned for next week to Dr. Chemo's show, Kearney Lee Mayer, Dr. Kearney Lee Mayer show. Sabi know best, which I don't know best, but we try to find the best thing to do in life. That's why I call my show Sabi know best. Even though I don't know the best thing to do, but guess what? We talk about the best thing to do, we do the best thing in life. Until next week, y'all have a good one. God bless. Dr. Kearney Lee Mayer. I love all of y'all. Good night.